outside of that, the other thing that I want to talk about with Dame is today I seen Dame Dash cry as a grown man for the second time. And I'm not saying both times his tears were are validated to cry. Um Today I seen him cry because rest in peace to the guy Larry Smith, his wife passed away. The one that Dame and his OG was talking about on the Breakfast Club, and they was, telling me he better be with his wife every day or they gonna beat him up and all kind of craziness. Um, but I think yesterday or maybe the day before, I don't know, uh, they put it out there that, Larry Smith wife was sick and I she passed away over the last 2 days. And like I said, rest in peace. And our condolences go out to Larry Smith, even though I don't know him, but they made it a public thing. So, and I seen him online. So, um, I'm sending my condolences out to him because he may be watching, right? Um, and I know that's hard for anybody, but Dane was talking about Larry's wife passing away uh, over the last 2 days. And as he talked about it, he broke down and began to start crying, right? Thanks for the cash app. Appreciate you. Um, and seeing Dame cry, it brought me back to when I seen him cry before. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with a grown man crying, you know, and if I'm sure if he did have a relationship with Larry's wife, you know, there's nothing wrong with him crying about it. And he probably feel bad about, what he did on the Breakfast Club with OG, his OG. And so I could see him being sentimental and crying about that. You know, like I said, there's nothing wrong with a grown man crying. You know what I'm saying? Um, but this is the second time that I seen Dame cry. You know, the first time I seen Dame cry was, of course, y'all all know the infamous Def Jam video that I put out with Dame, um, me and Dame busting in Jay-Z's marketing meeting for the Black album. And, Jay having that secret meeting and not notifying nobody at Roc-A-Fella. Um, After you seen Dame, go off crazy in the conference room and then go to Leo's office and curse him out and then, excuse me, curse out Kevin Lyles and Randy Acker. And then we went back upstairs. When y'all seen Dame talking to us in his office, and he started putting it together that actually Jay is the one that called that meeting. When y'all seen him tell me, yo, cut the camera off, you know, he asked me to cut the camera off because he started getting emotional. And that was the first time I seen Dame cry. And Jay-Z made him cry, you know. And it was a sad day, you know, to see a Jay-Z make a grown man cry like that. Um, his emotions took over because it finally kicked in that Jay is the one that called that meeting. And he started crying. Yo, man, that shit fucked up, man. That shit fucked up. And I felt bad. I felt bad for him. We all felt bad, you know. But he broke down right there. Jay-Z, you really made Dame cry. And I guess after he did all that yelling and stuff, it really hurted him. I'm about to cry for him. Damn, Jay, made Dame cry, nigga. But nah, for real, all jokes aside, you know, seeing Dame cry like that today, it brought me back to that moment of seeing him break down crying, you know, because of Jay-Z. And then he walked over to a picture. He had a picture of him and Jay on the wall, and he was just crying. He was just staring at the picture like he couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And so shout out to Dame Dash, man. You know, my condolences go out to you too. I am sympathetic on seeing you cry today. You know, like I said, it brought me back to that place of seeing him cry when he realized that Jay Z had backdoored him.